Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. It took Noah several years to build the ark. Let me push pause. It took 120. That's a few. Does the Bible mention any other of Noah's children or grandchildren that were not on the ark prior to the flood? As in, were there others who did not get on the ark, or was that all of his children and no grandchildren? This is a really insightful question because according to 1 Peter chapter 3, and of course this is verified in what we know as the book of Genesis chapter 9, when the ark settled on dry ground, 14 to 15 months after Noah originally got on, the Bible speaks of 8 persons or 8 souls who got off. It was Noah, his wife, his 3 respective sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their 3 wives. The Bible does not mention any other family members as being, quote, on the ark while it was, quote, resting on the waters. Now, by the time you get to chapter 9, we do know that Ham has a child. His name is Canaan. He is cursed. Whole other question, whole over the day. But there's no evidence that he was born on the ark because the ark is mentioned as only having 8 people, not 9. Now, why is this important? Because that's all the Bible mentions. Now, per the question, did Noah have other children that did not follow the Lord, much less their dad, and drowned in the flood? We are not told. However, I don't want to put or place anything in Scripture that's not there. But because the judgment of Genesis 6 through 9 was so, shall I say, harsh, I do think the Bible would mention that only half of Noah's kids or only part of Noah's kids or some of Noah's kids got on the boat versus the others. There's just no mention of it. So I'm going to just very simply side with the fact the Bible speaks of 8 souls getting on and 8 souls getting off, and there were no more and there were no less. Great question. If you have one, send it to AskJeff.net, and maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at AskJeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.